Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Earthchild Tarot. Welcome to my space. This is going to be your June 2022 message, or messages, should I say. In this reading, we will be covering your relationships in general, meaning your family relationships, friendships, business partnerships, as well as your romantic relationships, whether you're married, committed, single, or dating or courting, right? Whatever it is that you're doing in your romantic relationships. And we'll also cover your career and finances, just briefly. This is a general reading, so, it's going to resonate with some and may not resonate with others. If it doesn't resonate with your sign, Taurus, make sure you check out your other signs in your chart and see if those readings resonate with you. Okay? So, let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Taurus. You are last but not least. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I just finished doing Aries' reading and it was chaotic, but a lot of disturbances. We'll see what energies come out for you for June 2022 for Taurus. All signs of Taurus for June 2022. All signs of Taurus, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, please come before us. We thank you. Come before us to speak to the sign of Taurus for June 2022. Taurus, June 2022, universe, source. Let's see. All right, so you have rock bottom. Okay. Card number 10. Taurus. You have entered a point in your life where the worst is behind you. June, which this is the month I'm reading in right now, is June 1st. It's funny that I'm reading you last on the 1st of June. So that already shows me that you are soon to come out of a very dark period in your life. Some of you guys, it may not be too dark. Maybe rock bottom for you is like maybe losing a job. Maybe you lost a job recently, or you realize that you have to quit a job and you've never had to do that before. Others of you, Taurus, rock bottom may be divorce, ending a relationship. Okay, it doesn't always have to be like a death of a loved one. It could be, right? If you're experiencing that, or homelessness, living in your car, like rock bottom can come in so many different forms, right? Having to admit someone to a hospital or to a mental institution, like I don't know where I'm getting all that from, but maybe getting really sick, okay, and having to be bedridden for a while. Rock bottom, again, has many forms, and some rock bottoms are worse than others, right? Whatever rock bottom is for you, Taurus, you're coming out of it. June marks the time that you can't go left, you can't go right, you have to go up. It's time to climb, it's time to fly, right? This is your time to fly. This is your time to move in the direction of success and prosperity. Okay, some of you guys, Taurus, definitely lost someone, and that was rock bottom for you, and you were just so lost. Okay, you feel lost, but I feel the month of June, you may start to feel like, you know what? This person, I love this person. I can't bring them back, but they're still with me. I still feel their energy, and I'm going to use that to spur me forward towards happiness for myself, right? Happiness in a different way. Okay, Taurus. For the sign of Taurus for June 2022, universal. Saturn. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know why Saturn came out. Saturn will be in retrograde on the 4th, so that may be very significant for you, Taurus. It's kind of significant for all of us, but for some reason that just slipped out of my mouth. Saturn is in retrograde on the 4th, right a day after Mercury goes direct from its retrograde, okay? For Taurus for June 2022, universals. Taurus, what are their energies for June 2022? Taurus, June 2022. Okay, it says adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. This rock bottom card coming out with adjustments are required. I feel, Taurus, that it wasn't until you hit that rock bottom part of your life that you realize what needed to be changed. And sometimes that's just how it works, right? We go through a very tragic time in our lives, and that is when we realize, that's when we see the light. That's when we realize, wow, I've been doing it wrong this whole time, or wow, this person is my enemy and I thought they were my friend. I thought that they were on my side. I thought they were supporting me. Like, sometimes is not until we hit that dark, really dark, grimy, scary part of our lives that we realize, like, wow, I need to go get my shit. I need to go and get my happiness, right? You start to realize that maybe you haven't been open to change like you thought you were. Maybe you thought, I don't need to make any changes, and then this thing happened and you realize, no, there's a lot of change that I need to go through, right? Let's go ahead and see what your career and finances are looking like, Taurus, in the month of June, okay? Taurus and their career and finances in the month of June 2022. Taurus for June 2022, career and finances. Taurus, June 2022, for their career and finances. Yeah. Some of you guys had a sexual relationship. I know this is career and finances, but if this is someone that you share resources with or finances, or this can be a coworker, it wasn't the best situation. But on a financial standpoint, I feel that you're realizing, Taurus, in the month of June, certain forms of toxic behaviors when it comes to your job, when it comes to, I feel like there's a job or a financial situation that's holding you down, or that's been holding you down. Again, some of you guys really hit a snag, where you really hit rock bottom with the Devil card here, where you were just in a dark place financially. And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries or a Capricorn, but some of you, I get the sense that some of you guys, really worked hard. You but something just didn't pan out financially, and some of you guys are leaving a situation, or you're finally freeing yourself with the Knight of Wands here. Some of you guys really didn't know where you were going, where you were headed. You were just all over the place, maybe. Some of you guys, this is an addiction that got you fired or got you in trouble, maybe. And I think you're freeing yourself from it in some way, shape, or form. Some of you guys, if you're driving, it was a DUI, or maybe it was a car accident. And you've been kind of having that cloud over your head for a long time. I just get the sense that June is going to be the month where you realize, like, I need to change something about my life. I need to get my life together. I need to, even if you're not dealing with addictions and you're fine, you don't have those types of demons to face, right? There's still something here that's toxic, something that's holding you back, something materialistic that in regards to money that's toxic, a job, a career choice, something that's maybe selling you happiness or saying that you can have financial freedom that ends up screwing you over, maybe. I don't know. It's just be careful, Taurus. But I do get the sense that there are some toxic behaviors when it comes to your finances, and you need to be careful. Make sure that you are going in the right direction. But I do see with the Knight of Wands here, you're freeing yourself. You're not going to stay in this rock bottom position. You're not going to stay stuck. You're not going to stay in this dark place. You're leaving it. You're shielding yourself from the negativity here, which I think is very positive. It's very positive. And it says adjustments are required. So Taurus, you're a fixed sign. So if you feel that there is no adjustments, there is nothing that you need to do to change, no. It's saying adjustments are required. So you have to change something in order to improve your life, improve your circumstances, okay? Some of you guys financially, maybe you lived a fast life in the past. Be careful. Be careful, Taurus. That's all I'm saying, okay? Be careful. Be careful. Don't get yourself into any more trouble if you've already gotten yourself into some trouble, okay? Learn from your mistakes. Don't remain stuck in them and resent the world. Don't blame yourself. Just learn from it, right? Universe, Source, Archangels, let's go ahead and get into your relationships, Taurus. What messages do you have for the sign of Taurus for their relationships in June 2022? Their family relationships, romantic relationships, and friendships for Taurus for June 2022. For their relationships for Taurus in June 2022. June 2022 for Taurus for their relationships. Oops. Okay. Sorry, there was a card that kind of wanted to show itself. It says stay optimistic about your love life. So you need to stay optimistic about your friendships and your relationships. I feel that if there's a relationship that's really left you feeling burned or something like that, don't allow that energy to bring you down. Okay. Yeah, healing family issues. Some of you guys are married with your own kids. It says your love life and benefits as you forgive your parents. So some of you guys, Taurus, really you need to I feel like you hit rock bottom in regards to a family situation. Maybe there's a family member that had addictions when you were growing up or what have you. Maybe you ended up with addictions because of how your parents treated you. But there is definitely a spirit guide here who is watching after you and your family. Some of you guys may have a very loving family, but there's just a lot of issues. Yeah, I feel addictions are here either for you or for a family member. or for a friend. Maybe you have a friend, you know, that you're really close to, maybe, you know, and they're dealing with this. But I feel like this is you. This is you. And family could also be friends as well, or your significant other, right? Wow. But it does say stay optimistic. So to me, that just means that everything's going to be fine. Don't think the worst. Don't feel like things are never going to get better because of the way they look, right? Don't be fooled by the way things look. Life is so hard sometimes because we can't see what's coming. We can't see what's coming. And we get scared. Especially when bad things happen that we don't see coming, right? All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot for you, Taurus. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses. This is for Taurus, for their general messages in the month of June 2022. Oops. What messages do you have for Taurus for June 2022? What messages do you have for Taurus for June 2022? Yeah, it's interesting how out of all the readings, I'm having a hard time shuffling your tarot. It's almost like I can't shuffle properly. So I feel like there are those of you who have just been having trouble. You've been having trouble with life or trouble with something, and you just need help. You know, it's almost like you need a helping hand. You need somebody there to help you, understand how to navigate a situation, possibly. It's funny, we have Taurus at the bottom of the deck here and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you guys, this is a mother figure who may have addictions, or a mother figure that you need to heal from. Taurus for June 2022. Others of you, if it's not a mother figure, it's you needing to mother yourself and really get in contact with the feminine energies within yourself, whether you're male or female. If you had a really bad relationship with your mother, maybe because, you know, addictions, or maybe just because, you know, you just had problems, okay? Maybe you're having a hard time as a mother, but if it's your mother that you're having a hard time with, Taurus, she may have done the best that she could, but maybe she could have done more, right? But this is what you need. There's your feminine energy, Taurus. Again, if you're male or female, doesn't matter. Your feminine energy needs healing. You need to treat yourself like a little child. You need to be gentle with yourself. And I feel like there are those of you who don't really understand how to be gentle with yourselves, and therefore sometimes you don't really understand how to be gentle with other people. Okay. Some of you guys have really lived a rough life because of family issues. Six of Swords, like I said, things are going to get better. You're moving into calmer waters. Things are not going to remain dark in the month of June. The month of June, you're rowing your boat into calmer waters. Yeah, you may have some bumps and bruises and some scrapes along the way, but guess what? You're alive. You're in one piece, right? And if you don't have a good relationship with your mother, or maybe you do, but there's still some things in regards to communication or how your mother empathizes with you that may need some work, okay? If that's the case, like any type of situation with your mother, and even with your father, but I feel mother energy for a lot of you, if you resonate with that. And even if you do have problems with your father, it's the same thing. You need to nurture yourself, because if you weren't really being nurtured in a certain area by your parents, maybe they were nurturing other areas, but they weren't nurturing maybe your heart space or how you felt or empathize with you in certain ways. You need to learn to fix that. You need to break that cycle. Okay. Yep, you got Death. So Taurus, definitely some of you guys did definitely deal with a death in your family. And it could have been a parent where you may not have had the best relationship with them, or you loved them very much, you were close to them, but there were little issues. There were some issues here and there that maybe you didn't get to heal with them before they passed. Okay. However, death is a part of life. Death is about transformation. So learn, regardless, keep living and keep learning as long as you're alive. And even when we pass on and move to the spirit realm, like, we still have to learn, right? We still have things to learn. So this is about transformation for you. This death in your family may have transformed your family to heal and to grow and to thrive in ways that they never have before. Or this is you. This is you healing in ways that you never thought you could, right? Yeah, 5 of Cups. Like, some of you guys are definitely left disappointed with your family, or disappointed in a job, or, just really heavy energy here. Disappointed with a friend, or just your own family, if it's a marriage or your significant other. Like, but I feel some of you, Taurus, you lost someone. And you're just feeling alone. And you're feeling so disappointed that you didn't get to heal with this person or have a conversation with this person, okay? Wow, 9 of Swords, you guys. What's going on? What happened? What happened? A lot of anxiety. Death is here to show you no more. This is no more. This cannot go on. This darkness cannot continue forever, right? Yeah, okay. 10 of Cups. Aries kind of got the same message here. So some of you guys, if you're dealing with an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart, check it out, because there's healing here. There is happiness here. There is a happy outcome here. I don't want to say happy ending, because I don't feel like this is an ending. I feel that this is just the beginning, and the outcome overall is blessed. This death or this ending of a situation has left you feeling like, if this is like you have to distance yourself from someone or whatnot, like, it's left you feeling so scared and so alone, right? And so disappointed, because you thought that it was going to be the 10 of Cups, but there was a lot of work that needed to be done first. Once that work begins, this is going to be right around the corner. Right around the corner. And then 5 of Swords, yeah. You're struggling, Taurus. Some of you are struggling. Or you have struggled. Some of you guys have really struggled. You're scared. Some of you guys may have had a parent that really just had no empathy, or just didn't really understand you like they should have. But looking at the 6 of Swords here, this is giving me hope for you guys in June. It's funny how my nose starts itching now. That's how I know you guys are on the mend, okay? Oh, excuse me. There we go. So, you guys are going to come out just fine. It's going to be a happy outcome. It's going to be a positive outcome. If you're thinking that it's not, Taurus, get that out of your head. I'm telling you, you're going to be fine. You're going to come out okay. Things are going to heal. And you may not even know that they're going to heal. You may not even believe that, because of how things look. Let's clarify these cards for you, Taurus, for June 2022. Clarify these cards for Taurus. Clarify these cards for Taurus for June 2022. Don't worry, Taurus. Like, you guys are going to get through this. Oops. Yep, Judgment. The universe says the time is now. There is no no more time being wasted here in darkness. It's time to do the work. It's time to heal. It's time to, if you thought something was dead here, especially if it's a family situation, if you thought that you've just hit rock bottom and everything is over, or if you thought that you're never going to find a job, or I'm going to be homeless forever, or I'm never going to find a place to stay, I'm never going to have my own car, I'm never going to this, I'm never going to that, I'm never going to have a relationship with anybody, I'm never going to heal, I'm never going to be happy. You're looking at the way things look right now. You're paying too much attention to how things look instead of what can become, what is possible, right? The universe is saying with the Judgment card, whenever I see the Judgment card, I see this as it's tough. The time is now. Time to get your ducks in a row. It's time to wake up, right? It's time to stand up and start walking. It's time to start flapping your wings, right? Wow, 10 of Pentacles, you guys. Who got this? Aries. I don't think they got the 10 of Pentacles, but they got the 10 of Cups. But the fact that you got Death in the 10 of Pentacles, they got Death in the 10 of Cups. So Scorpio is here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio here. You're dealing with the Scorpio. Or you have Scorpio in your chart. Or the Scorpio eclipse energy is really affecting you. Because we're still under that energy right now. Death is here to bring the 10 of Pentacles. Death is here to get rid of anything that is blocking you from getting these 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are about to get a new house. You're about to have the opportunity to get your own house, to get your own apartment, to get a new job, to get your dream job. Like, the universe is like, no, we got work to do. It's not going to be fun, right? 7 of Wands, rise above, Taurus, rise above in the month of June. If you're feeling lonely or you're feeling disappointed because someone doesn't see eye to eye with you, if you're feeling disappointed that someone left you behind, if you're feeling disappointed because you had to leave somebody behind or leave a job behind, it's for the best. It's for the best. It is for the best. The time is now. This is your time. Right? And some of you guys, you already hit rock bottom a long time ago, but this energy is of this person or this situation is kind of back to haunt you a little bit mentally, and you have to face it. You're not going to hit, I don't, if you've already hit rock bottom a long time ago, you're not going to hit it again. The worst is behind you. It's just that there's some energies with Saturn's retrograde that's kind of coming back, because you still need to face something here, something that hurt you. 2 of Pentacles, yeah. You're afraid. Some of you guys are just so afraid and you're full of anxiety. You feel trapped in your mind about reprioritizing, changing your life, changing how you've been doing things, changing how you make money, getting yourself out there, updating your resume, right? Putting yourself out there and getting jobs that you feel you are underqualified for. Go out there and get it, y'all. Go out there and get it. Okay, like I said, that's that energy of changing how you think. Oh, I'm never gonna. No, change from I'm never going to I already have, right? Then we have the Knight. Well, Aries got this too. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. We're in the season of Gemini right now. That's clarifying the 10 of Cups. Taurus. What do you want for yourself? Go for what you want. Go for that happy outcome. Go for that relationship. Work on yourself. Go for that job. Go for your happiness, right? Don't worry about how your parents raised you. Don't worry about your family's perspective of what you're doing. Even if your parents never asked for forgiveness, or if this person who passed on, if you never got to heal with them, guess what? You're gonna have to you're just gonna have to forgive them either way and just move on, right? 4 of Swords. Wow, 4 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. It is time to stop beating yourself up and rest assured that you are going to be blessed. Rest assured that you are on your way to your happiness. The only way is up now, Taurus, right? 4 and a 5 of swords. You're beating yourself up too much, right? Stop blaming your parents. Stop blaming your family. Stop blaming everybody else. Stop beating yourself up. Stop blaming yourself, right? Just go after your dreams, or just attract them. Just start working on yourself so you can attract abundance, right? Some of you guys have been too focused on the material world, what's tangible, instead of focusing on your spirit. That is also, for some of you, that is the change. That is the change that's going to end up happening for you in your life, is when you're like, wow, my eyes are open. My eyes are open, and I should be focusing on inner me, not the outer world and what you can gain. Because there's so much more that you can gain when you focus on yourself. Okay? Wow, Taurus. You guys are on the up and up. I'm telling you, you guys are coming out of a very, very tough time. The universe is here to help you. Go through the darkness. Face the darkness, right? All right, Taurus. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Taurus.